Hi everyone, I am finally back for Plan With Me's. I am so glad to be planning again. It has been such a long time. It's been about 5 weeks that I am behind now, but I am going to get caught up. I try not to let it be longer than a month now, because if it's longer than a month, it's going to be like half a year. So we really got to try to get some spreads out, and I am very excited for this one. It is Father's Day week. This is June 12th through the 18th. I am using a pretty old Father's Day kit from ScribblePrintsCo. I believe this was exclusive art from several years ago. You can tell by the older logo. But yeah, like, isn't it crazy how much the art and kit styles have changed throughout the years? Like, you can tell that these boxes are like pretty sparse. There's like 2 things in this box where normally there would be like 30 things. So it's kind of crazy. And look at this old format. I don't think this format lasted too long, where there was like 6 scored off half boxes there. We still have our little book labels and our bill dues. I really missed this page with the 1,000,001 little things, because I need that page for real. And then we have this dinner's header, which is completely gone from the latest format. And look at this deco. This is the world's tiniest deco, and it's been not just doubled, but triplicated. I feel like that's also pretty unusual these days. And then we have the bottom washi, which I am leaving intact, and you will see why. So I decided to use kind of a more generic Father's Day kit. There's no people in this one, because I'm using it to represent both my own father and my boyfriend, who is a father as well. So it's kind of Father's Day for all the fathers. I am using silver. I was going to go with like a ballerina pink, because the pink does kind of match the pink in this kit, but decided that would be a little bit too girly for Father's Day, which I know that doesn't like matter, but I was just like, I just really want to do silver because I love silver foil, and Father's Day just always like screams silver foil to me. So I have my silver basics here, which I do have a lot of like other generic overlays. I'm just going to be using some confetti overlays instead of like themed foil, because I don't have a Father's Day collection yet. I might do one for next year. But we have a lot of that, and then I did pick out some like more particular stuff. So we have my Father's Day quotes sheet, which is available in shop if you just look up Father's Day. For underlays, I'm going to be alternating between my 2 heart patterns. These are not from the Valentine's Day collection. There are more heart patterns there, but these are from my underlays like category. So we have hearts 1 and hearts 2. I think this is hearts 1 and that's hearts 2. But I'm just going to be alternating between both. We've got our generic confetti headers, and then for the 30mm bottom washi, which I think it is 30 instead of 32 because this is the old format, I decided to do a quote in one of my newer fonts just for the fun of it, which I do have custom quote overlays for your bottom washi in my shop, but currently it's only for 15mm, but if you like leave a note that you want it as like 30mm, I can do that. I probably will add an official option at some point, but yeah, I do have this one, and whenever I do a Father's Day collection, I probably will include this as well. But I just chose like a quote that I thought would fit in this space really well. This is in font 9 Duo actually. When you need real understanding, when you need someone to care, when you need someone to guide you, a father is always there. And then that is a quote by Thomas J. Langley, which I did include the attribution in there because I think it's important sometimes, I guess. And then in this space, I just did like a Happy Father's Day like full box overlay. It's like a floating one though, so you can put it anywhere in the full box. And that's also in font 9. And then there's just some sparkles around here just to fill up that space. So I'm very excited to try that out in my spread for the first time using a quote bottom washi. Very excited for that, because I really didn't know what else I was going to do. I don't have that many generic like 30mm overlays anyway, so I was like, might as well do a quote, because that's what the custom options are for when you don't have anything else to do. Or when you want to make it special, which is both. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lay down this base, and then I will see you on the other side for the day by day. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the day by day. Apologies if I sound a little sick. It's because I am, and I might run out of breath during this voiceover, but we are going to try to get through it anyway because it has been about a million years since I've put up any plan with me's, and I really want to get this up. So first, I am marking Father's Day in the sidebar. I actually did use a couple of Father's Day scripts this week, which may be a little hint that I might be getting back into doing scripts in my planner. Now that I have like 13 new fonts available, I may start doing that thing that a lot of people are doing where they like do all of their scripts for their week in one font, because like mine basically have to match or else. So I might play around with that idea in the future, but for certain aesthetics I will definitely still be writing all in my planner. But yeah, I just had a couple of scripts to use for this week for Father's Day, so I just kind of threw those in just for fun. So there's one on the sidebar, just to mark that this week was Father's Day week, and I also used a little paper shire vanilla for that, which is really cute. Monday, I'm marking that I slept in with my boyfriend. That sticker is from Whimsy. And then after we woke up, we finished watching Andor, which was like the world's longest Star Wars show. I have said it in previous videos, but I was like not super into it. Like, I don't know. I loved Rogue One. The character of Andor is like a cool character, but like they somehow made the show the most boring thing imaginable, and it went on way too long. I would have enjoyed like 13 episodes of Boba Fett instead, or even Obi-Wan, but Andor was like, it was just so friggin' boring. Anyways, I had room to mark that I drank tea that morning, which I do every morning now that I'm on my coffee detox still. So I just threw that in with another paper shire sticker to mark that. I did a voiceover for a plan with me. That sticker is from Sweet Ava's Paper. And I also got an Amazon delivery. You'll see I'll have to switch around these stickers eventually because of the direction of the next sticker. But yeah, that Amazon delivery sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And the next sticker is a library sticker from Papershire. Obviously, it's marked that we took a trip to the library, which we do really need to go to the library again in real life, like today or tomorrow, because last time we went, we got like 16 books for Aurora, and she finished all of them super fast. So we need to replenish her book supply. After that, while we were out, we went grocery shopping, and I got my iced chai, which is like my little ritual whenever I got grocery shopping with them. I like to get either an iced chai or an iced matcha. Those are my drinks of choice these days. And I just love these little Starbucks, that's exactly the kind of cup that the iced drinks come in at Starbucks. So those stickers from Carly Plans are perfect to mark that. That one I think is from a freebie, but I did buy a whole sheet of them because I have 1,000,001 like other kinds of coffee and Starbucks stickers, but I just love ones that are perfectly matched to what the things look like in real life that I did or got. And then I'm using a sticker from One Smart Love of a munchkin to mark grocery shopping. I have those left over from when I worked as a cashier. So I think that's my last one actually, and I'm just using it to mark grocery shopping. And then when we came back, we found out that we had our mail stolen again. Our mailbox was wide open. At least the door wasn't missing this time, like last time, which was like a month ago. But it was just wide open, and all the mail was gone. And I had my medication in there, which I needed. My inhaler was in there. And so I had quite a bit of a freak out. And I tried to call my health insurance to see if they could send it, but they were closed that day. So I had to wait till the next day. And I definitely had a panic attack, which I didn't mark the panic attack, which is unfortunate because I have a lot of panic attack stickers I need to use, but I did mark how I coped with it, which was having a White Russian, which is my drink of choice, which does very effectively calm me down from pretty much anything. And that sticker is from Crafty Planner Co., which she drew upon my request, and it's just literally the most perfect sticker I could imagine, so I'm really happy to use that. And then I did some meal prep that evening. I I think I was putting the salmon to marinate. I cooked it at some point. I don't even remember, but I just marked cooking salmon, and I had this sticker from Paper Shy. This was the only like cooking salmon sticker I had. I had like salmon stickers like when you go out to eat salmon, but this was the only one that I had in my like cooking section that like was actually cooking salmon, and it's like vanilla serving salmon. So I was like, that works. I need to use it because it's as close as I'm gonna get. So I marked that with that Paper Shire sticker, and then I worked on swatch books that evening, so I just used a sticker of some sticker sheets. I do not know where that sticker is from, unfortunately. It must have been from a freebie because it was decanted off of that freebie. So let's see, going into Tuesday, I slept in again. My boyfriend was still here, but I think he must have gotten up earlier to go out and do errands or work out or something, because I slept in later by myself. That sticker is from Happy Day. And then I did do my weekly pancake meal prep that day. So I made 4 pancakes for the next 4 breakfasts, and that is another Paper Shire vanilla to mark that. My boyfriend and I also had a big discussion about our RV that day, what to do with it, because the payments are kind of a lot, and we're also looking to buy a house. So having those 2 loan payments is going to be kind of a lot. So we were discussing like whether we should sell it or not, or refinance it or what. And it was a hard discussion because I didn't want to get rid of it. But I mean, honestly, it is quite expensive. So we kind of decided that if we can sell it, that might be something that we need to consider. So I used an RV sticker from, I think, ScribblePrintsCo to mark that. And then we also drove to where the RV was in storage to pick something up, I think, and I almost got in an accident, of course, because I had to drive one of the cars. It was just, every time I get behind the wheel, I feel like I almost get in an accident, which does not contribute to me getting more comfortable with driving. I hate driving. It's so anxiety producing, and every time I get behind the wheel, like, somebody almost hits me, and that's exactly why I hate driving. And it's the worst, because it's something you need to do in life. Unless you live in a city like New York City that's super walkable, but it's just unavoidable, and it just gives me the most anxiety every single time for good reason. So it's like, what do I do? You know, it's the worst. Anyway, I forget where that sticker is from. We got back home, we watched Jurassic World, one of my favorite movies. That sticker is from ScribblePrintsCo of the dinosaur. And then I had a cereal treat, that's from Once More Love, and I worked on orders, that is from SPC. Wednesday morning, before my boyfriend went to work, we watched more, we started The Mandalorian Season 3. That sticker is from Once More Love. And then he left for work, and I went back to sleep and slept in quite a bit longer. That is from Whimsy. Unfortunately, when I woke up, I had a migraine that day. That is from the Coffee Monsters Co., which I was hoping to never get migraines again since I switched to tea from coffee, but unfortunately, my body still gets migraines. I think it gets migraines if I don't eat, frequently enough, if I, stay up too late and sleep in too late. I don't know. There's, a number of factors that can lead to me getting migraines, not just caffeine withdrawal, but that was the worst, so at least they're not as frequent. And then I washed my hair that day. That is from Paper K. I did product listings. That's from Crafty Planner Co. And then for the next few days and the next few weeks after this, I did have to drop off and pick up Aurora from summer school for half the week. Because they, the buses don't run for summer school. So yeah, that just, more car fun. At least the route to her school is not that far, and it's not that crazy. It doesn't go on any major roads, so I'm pretty comfortable with it. At least I don't really have any issues on that route. But instead of marking both when I drop her off and pick her up, I'm typically just gonna mark one or the other. So I marked that I picked her up that day. That sticker is from Stay with the Plan Co. I did some business bookkeeping. That is from, I think, Every Minute a Story. I worked out. I did my full body workout that day, which includes weights and bike. So I just marked it with a bike sticker from SPC. And then I did some designing. That laptop is also from SPC. And then I called my dad. That phone is from Paper K. Thursday, I woke up early because I needed to drop her off. That sticker is from Once More with Love. I did some more designing. That laptop is from Fox and Cactus. And then I had some kind of webinar to attend. I'm always signing up for these like webinars on like ways to improve your business and all that. That sticker is from Sweet Avis Paper, which you'll see me add later because I forgot to pull one ahead of time. And then I called my boyfriend. That sticker is from ScribblePrintsCo. I took a nap. That is from Apple Blossom Prints. I did my biceps and legs workout. That sticker is from Happy Day. I watched The Office. That sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I fed my snake Anastasia, and she did eat that evening. Thank God. That sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. So Friday, I woke up early again, obviously to drop her off again. That sticker is from Papershire, and I did mark dropping her off that day. I guess I just didn't mark picking her up or dropping her off the previous day, but I did. But yeah, I marked dropping her off with the same Stick with the Planco sticker in a different color. And then I had a room to mark T, so marked that with a Papershire sticker. I had some long naps that day. I was just feeling really tired. That sticker is from Whimsy. I did some more designing. That laptop is from Carly Plans. And then I called my boyfriend, and our lender also called us that day to just talk about house stuff. That sticker is from Papershire. I played some Animal Crossing. I'm ahead for once. I just sped through the last 2 days. But yeah, next I marked playing Animal Crossing with a sticker from Stick with the Planco. Pretty much all I do on Animal Crossing is still just fishing. I'm still obsessed with it. My goal is to catch every shark that there is. So, wish me luck with that. I think I also forgot to pull a sticker for that. And the next sticker, which is to mark that Aurora and I played a Parcheesi, which is my favorite board game. And so whenever she wants to play a board game, she usually pulls that one out because she knows that's the one that I'll play with her. So yeah, I did have to stop and take a break and pull those 2 stickers. So you'll see those in a second. But yeah, that board game sticker is from, I think it's from a Carly Plans like sampler sheet, I believe. But I think a lot of shops have that sticker. I also did my newsletter for my shop. That sticker is from the Coffee Monsters Co. I really need more of that email sheet to mark that. And then I did some printing and cutting and foiling. I believe this was orders. So the printing and cutting sticker is from Once More with Love, and then the foiling sticker is my own sticker that I drew that I still have to put in shop. I keep forgetting to list my doodles. Well, I do want to do like a whole bunch more because I only have like a few sheets of doodles right now. So I want to do like a whole collection before I actually put those in shop. But yeah, I do love that one. I want to do that one in like a different, like a rainbow color scheme too, because right now it's just those 3 colors. And then I marked staying up super late working, which usually means like 5 or 6 about. And that sticker is from Stick with the Planco to mark that. And let's just keep going while I am ahead. So Saturday, it was one of those days where I was so tired that I woke up and just immediately took a nap because I just, like right after breakfast and drinking tea, I took a nap because I just like could not handle just being awake anymore. I don't know. I was like really tired for quite a few weeks there. And then I don't know, the last few weeks have been kind of crazy, so I haven't been on my usual workout schedule, and I think that's maybe affecting it because I haven't been nearly as tired. Maybe working out just really wipes me out. I don't know. But yeah, so I marked that nap with the Papershire sticker. I did more designing for work. That's from Carly Plans. And then I did, let's see, these are out of order, I think. So let's just say that I did do my workout earlier that afternoon, I believe. And that was cardio day. So I used a bike sticker from Carly Plans. And then I did more work. So I did printing and cutting. That sticker is from Sweet Avis Paper, if I didn't already say that. And then the foiling, that sticker is from Happy Day. And then I packed orders. That sticker is from Paper K. let's see, I called my boyfriend, which he does call pretty much every day that he's away, which is 5 days a week. But it's one of those things where I mark it if I have room. That sticker is, did I just say it was also from Paper K? I don't know. It's also from Paper K. And then I worked really late again, because once I start, I get on that schedule, and it's really hard to go back to sleeping earlier. But that sticker is from Once More with Love. I started doing this thing where instead of doing 2 little things and 2 like fancy labels in a box, I do 3 little things and a 1 fancy label, which I think works a lot better for seeing the underlays behind it. Like, I used to just try to cram as many as I could, but I think this arrangement looks a lot better. It looks a lot less crowded. So Sunday marked Father's Day in a half box using that like 1 script sticker that I had from the bottom washi sheet, which I hoped would be small enough to fit in the half box. It's slightly too big, but I don't know. I don't really care. I just threw it in anyway with the intention that I would fill in all the extra space with extra little foil bits, because I didn't put any like line borders or anything that I usually would do in a half box. So you'll see it at the end. I did kind of bling out the rest with foil. And then I used a Once More with Love Father's Day sticker for that. She had those little mini sheets for Father's Day and Mother's Day. I finished up swatch books that day. That sticker is from SPC again. And then unfortunately I had some nausea, which again, fairly common with me. My stomach hates me, so it's gonna show that to me any possible opportunity. So I used a Paper K sticker for that. And then I did a weights workout. It was chest and triceps day. That sticker's from SPC. And then I did a little oopsie. So I marked that I called my boyfriend, which honestly probably did happen that day. But what I actually had in my notes was that I called my dad because it was Father's Day. So I called him for Father's Day. So it's too late. I mean, I can't erase what I already wrote. But just know that I actually called both of them that day. And that sticker is from Sugar Pop Fizz. I did some more designing for work, had a half box, so I used this giant sticker from Whimsy. And then I went back to more orders, so printing and cutting, that sticker is from VideoPad, and then foiling, that sticker is from Papershire, and so is the next one to mark that I also did some planning. So that was a super busy day. I did swatch books, I did designing, I did orders, and I did planning. Usually I only have time for 1 of those things per day, so dang, that must have been the world's longest day. But yeah, I'm proud of myself for that. I wish I could have that kind of productivity now, even though I'm sick, so I'm doing my best. But yeah, so that is it for this spread. Honestly, this spread turned out way better than I thought it would. I did not have high hopes for this spread because the kit is so old, and I didn't have a lot of themed foil. I was taking kind of a risk with the bottom washi overlay, and I had 1 Father's Day sheet of foil that I was just planning on putting everything from that sheet onto the spread and kind of cramming it with quotes and all that, which I did. But I don't hate it. I think it looks pretty good. I think the sidebar situation is good. I really like how I fit that last quote overlay on the washi at the bottom. The one thing I don't super love, well, actually it's 2 things, is number 1 that I put that patterned full box with the floor pattern just immediately above the bottom washi, which is the same floor pattern on Sunday, that full box. It just kind of doesn't look right, especially because it's not even facing the same way. The orientation of the floor pattern is not the same, so that doesn't look great. And also I put the garland in the bottom washi, which I just wanted to put something in that space, but I feel A, I should have left it alone, or B, I should have put one of the straight line washi strips that I have instead of the garland one. I just had those 2 garland strips and I needed to use them up, but I just wish I didn't do it there. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm not happy with, but everything else I really am happy with. I think silver was definitely a good choice, and I did have everything that I needed pretty much, despite it being an old kit, because I chose the ultimate kit, so that still definitely has enough for me. And yeah, overall, I really am happy with this Father's Day spread. So yep, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be wonderful. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.